Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Environmental Station Alpha. So, as you can see, we are back in the Crystal Cave, and you might actually have spotted a mistake I made last time. I got distracted, as I do, and I forgot to actually input one of the clues. However, I did notice my mistake, thankfully, and I did go back and fix it, and I'm back here. And through the magic of advanced video editing, highly advanced video editing techniques, I can just do this, and just like that, you see exactly where that last clue I forgot to enter was. Obviously, right above the boss challenge, where I finally did read the clue about, patience, about how to actually access the spike maze and get to the planet's surface. Yeah, instead of actually heading up here and entering the code, of course I headed straight to the boss challenge, and then I forgot all about the fact that I had not actually done what I came here primarily for. So there we go. I went back, did it, and all of the signs, I guess, have been activated now. All of the codes have been entered, and just like this, we're back in the game again. So, without further ado... Nice. Oh, we can even enter this space for what it's worth. Let's not get distracted. Okay. Interesting. Wait. Is that an exit from... First of all, that guy's gonna kill me, right? That's the same ghost as in the Endless Corridor? Oh no, wait. He's always there now. Not in the save room. That is oddly but no, he's in the save room. I can't save though. Okay, that gives me a chance to confirm that obviously he's going to kill me. Well then. Thankfully, it seems like he always gives you enough time to actually get away. Okay, well, I'm assuming that with that button I pressed... First of all, it's gonna stay pressed. Unlike these shootable buttons. And that I opened an exit from the maze somewhere. Which is great. Looking forward to getting utterly lost in that place again. But I suppose somewhere... Can I remember a place where it seemed like there should be an exit, but there wasn't? I mean, even if so, obviously that place with its non-Euclidean geometry, anything that seemed weird there wouldn't have seemed out of place because of it. So I don't know. Ultimately, I'll just have to wander around until I find the way that I opened, I suppose. So yeah, I'm expecting to be able to make my way to the right half of that room eventually, and then, I don't know, something. All the while dodging the instant death ghost, which is gonna be fun. I wonder if I should just... I guess I'm gonna at least record a little bit of me wandering around, and, who knows, maybe I'll just get lucky and find a way out. Anyway, what am I doing here? Oh, you know what? What I was going to do first is actually head into the Endless Corridor, because this is where the ghost is from. I think we need to actually go through the maze. But just on the off chance that something changed here. I mean, what would have changed, right? I'm just lost again. Yeah, I don't know. There's no point. That's two ghosts, I guess. The regular corridor ghost plus the newly spawned ghost. That's fun. I guess they didn't really... Unless it's not necessarily supposed to be just one ghost. I mean, I thought the idea was that the corridor ghost has now escaped and is now chasing me everywhere. But maybe there are multiple ghosts. Or maybe they just never expected anyone to, intentionally trap themselves in the corridor again after figuring out how not to do it. Anyway, we do this thing, not this thing. Yes. Is the ghost here, actually? Yep, of course it is. That's the maze. Looking forward to stupidly dying to the ghost. And having to do this every time again. I'm intentionally not activating the hookshot, by the way, because reasons. Because I'm just so prone to accidentally hitting that, you know, touching that button and hookshotting when I don't need to. And the thing is, I really don't need the hookshot anymore at this point. I'm kind of past the point where that's ever going to be useful. Oh, this is a dead end. As is this, actually. Uh-oh. Yeah, looking forward to getting myself trapped in a situation like that. With no way to actually get away from the ghost. Should I go through here? I mean, I opened a way seemingly from below. Yes, I'll take the save point. At least that means I won't need to, you know, redo the clock room thing again. Can I actually safely dash through the ghost? Also, I was in this room before and I decided to leave. It's kind of funny. It does not feel great knowing that the thing will just kill me. Oh, he's here fast this time around. Let me through. Hi there. Happy looking face. Yeah, I guess I'll just try taking some exits to the north like that. Well, that clearly didn't work. Because I opened up... Oh god, I opened up something... This is way too close. Way too close. Opened up something from, you know... a path that seemed to be coming from below. This is where we needed to go before, right? And then I fell back down and that... No, that was back to the entrance. That's why I wanted this originally. Now it's not so useful anymore. This ghost is kind of in the way. Do these 4 circles here actually mean anything? Are there multiple circles to be found in the maze? That leads here. Oh! What? Wait, did I know that there was a secret passage there? Or a teleport, or... I guess it was a secret passage. Interesting. Let's fall in here. And then head out this way. And not actually get anywhere. And that leads back here, because reasons. I really can't remember. I don't think I've been in this part of this room recently. So maybe that's good. Oh, we've definitely tried up there, and to no avail. This is where I came out. Yeah. Oh boy. What if I go back this way? That leads back here. I don't know if I've taken that exit. I think I've taken this one. Maybe, I don't think I've taken this one. Well, that leads here. That leads back here. Okay, let's try this one. Might not have taken this one yet. Or maybe I have. It's really... needless to say, it doesn't exactly help that everything looks, you know, kind of samey here. It's a save room again. I'm definitely starting to feel like I've been through most rooms again at this point. Have I been this way? I mean, I almost certainly have. Maybe not down this way. Wait. Okay, Can I please slip in there? Can I please? Okay. Why could I not fit in there? I don't know if I want to necessarily, but I mean I kind of wanted to. Okay, right. This is where I just fell down, and that's still a one-way barricade. Okay, what about this? I did fall down here and immediately headed right, and that wasn't correct. But now I kind of want to... Oh god, I'm gonna die. I waited... I pressed the button, but the moment I exploded, I suppose. Yeah. Now can I find my way back to where I just was? Dubitable. This is definitely not where I went. Is it? Honestly, I really can't tell. Maybe this is where I went, actually. Yeah, actually it is. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should fall down there. Can you please? Thank you. I don't know why I just couldn't fit in there before, or that's just where the computer was. I doubt that's going to be useful this time, unless the message has changed. Write the 3 initials of the name at the told? Yes. Spot. Yeah. Okay, that's all it says. Dang it. Leave me alone, ghost. So spooky. Okay, where... once again, it's just a matter of figuring out the one place that I have passed by a dozen times at this point and just, you know, not taken. I don't know. Maybe in this room has so many exits. Yes, apparently I had not actually taken this exit, as it turns out. Not that it leads anywhere useful. Wait. Was this a thing before? I guess maybe it was. I suppose I remember something like that. That's back here. Is this useful? I don't think it is. Been here before. Oh, maybe I haven't been out this way. Maybe I haven't taken that path. Maybe. Wait. Damn it. It's fine. I'll find my way back. In fact, is this the room? I think it might be. The fake entrance, yeah. So what's this way? Nothing. I might also not actually want to be so careless about my health. Okay, I had not been back in this part. So I guess I'm choosing straight over this way. Okay. So I guess I'll try to make my way back to that room if I can find it. I know I took this route. This might not be the most efficient way possible, but I know it works, I guess. Oh. Wow. Hilarious. Okay, no. I did exactly that and then decided to try out this direction, which turned out to be the right one. Maybe I'll remember for next time. Wait, this is not where I want to be. No. Don't. Let me head over this way. And wait, did I just head back out? Or did I... No, I took this exit. That leads here. Okay, let's see what happens when we just return. Okay, that just brings you actually back to where you came from. And here we drop down, and that doesn't do anything for me, unless... Oh, that goes back to the save room because of... Oh, wait, that actually normally connects here. Fair enough. I've definitely taken this path. Or is this... Yeah. Okay, that's also actually not non-Euclidean. I suppose that makes it Euclidean. Right? Okay. Goes down this way. This room. Down this way. This room. I've only gone through this thing once this time around. Okay, that gets you here. I see. Yeah. This is where I went the first time around. That's actually just a dead end, though. Which gets you to this room. No. Let's see. I've been down there. That didn't seem to do anything for me. Did I take the top left? Yes, I think. Oh, crap. Is this the point where I just stop recording and just jump to when I finally, eventually find the correct exit? Assuming I'm doing the right thing, but I mean, clearly... Okay, let's stop for a second and think about this. Unlocking all the blocks got me to a room with a switch which opened an opening in the floor on the other inaccessible side of the room, which looked like, you know, had the same black and white tile set as the labyrinth and the corridor, indicating that it's part of the labyrinth or the maze. And thus it makes sense to assume that we'll find a way somewhere in the maze that would have not led anywhere previously or would have just been blocked off, that instead now leads into that room, probably, well, actually not necessarily from below. It could lead into that room from the right side, of course, and then we would go down through the newly opened hatch. But, I mean, obviously I've been taking, you know, exits to and from whatever direction just presented itself in the maze, not just focusing on you know, vertical ones. So yeah, I guess I still think that it's probably just a matter of finding the correct entrance. So I'll keep wandering a little while longer, I suppose, and hopefully I'll find the correct path pretty soon. Okay, I have no idea if this is actually new, but I just fell into this through an invisible teleport. I don't know if I've been here recently. That just leads back here. Crap. I really thought I was onto something. I don't even know exactly. Oh, no, actually, was it there? Yeah, it was totally... it was exactly there. That's kind of funny. Interesting. Dang, I really thought I was onto something. Just because it was something I had not actually found or done. I mean, I was just starting to... you know, try and rub my face into every corner that's slightly out of the way, just in case I find a hidden passage that's not just an obvious, you know, with a teleport like that you actually just saw. Been through here so many times. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. I'm just, yeah, really thought I might have found the one place I had not checked, but unfortunately that one wasn't it either. Okay, just a quick update. Not that I made any progress. I've just had a lot of time to, I don't know, try to think of possible solutions if this whole thing is supposed to be a puzzle to figure out and not just a matter of finding the one correct path. So, you know, there are these ghost faces in the background, of course, in various places. I had the ghost spawned there. I was actually wondering if that would ever happen. Interesting. Not that it really matters, because, well, I hadn't made any progress, so there's that. Yeah, that's one idea I had, falling into that teleport and immediately teleporting out. See if that screen transition would lead somewhere else. Nope, did not. Unfortunately. Which is kind of a shame, honestly, because that would have been pretty tricky, but... Yeah, that guy. I wonder... Actually, I want to say that at some point, I actually made it to the space where that especially horrible looking face is hanging out. Anyway, I was, well... Anyway, yeah, I was starting to think about these faces in the background and how they are all a little bit different, right? I mean, there's one without any eyes, like in the very first room, the room where you literally enter. Not this. This is the place that only looks kind of like the entrance, but isn't really. I had looked up here, had I? Yeah, nothing here. So yeah, that face has no eyes whatsoever. And then there's one with, or you know, these 2 red dots in the eye sockets. There's one with 3. There's the one with the, you know, the circles and the dots. Yeah, here's the one with 3 that looks more molten and I guess more similar to the one chasing me. For what it's worth, and I, you know, I've been wondering if I'm supposed to figure out maybe a way to defeat the ghost. But I mean, nothing seems to happen when I have him, like, float into the background ghost faces. Obviously, I cannot kill him. So, yeah, I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, or, you know, if I'm even supposed to do it, to figure out anything. I did not mean to dash that way. The thing is, I mean, I found the face with 0 red eyes, I guess. One with 2, one with 3, one with many. I have not found one with only 1, so... Otherwise I would be inclined to think that there's maybe a sequence, you know, a certain order that I'm supposed to visit them in, lure the ghost to where those are. This is another place I wanted to fall down and try to dash up. Not expecting that to lead to anything, but it's a thing I can try. You know, things you start thinking about when you're getting a bit desperate like this. This is another place where you fall down and then the blocks crumble. Maybe, technically, there could be a different room accessible through dashing immediately after falling. I just have to be ready for it, basically. Which is kind of difficult to do when you're, you know, when I just don't know. When I can't quite remember which one of the many different exits and entrances actually gets me there. That's just back here, which leads back down here in this room. Also, I could have sworn that one of the ghost faces on my first exploration of the maze, that I found one of the faces that actually had collision, that actually was solid. Wasn't it the case? Am I making that up entirely? But why would I make that kind of thing up? I could have sworn that one of them actually, because at first I was actually a little bit afraid of even touching them, because, you know, I figured maybe they'd just kill me, just like the real ghost. No, the quote-unquote real ghost. Can I? Apparently I cannot. Strange how it's sometimes literally impossible to get into a one-tile gap like that. But yeah, when I eventually started, well, I suppose maybe touched one of the background ghosts on accident. Wait, is this? How did I get there? How did I just get there? Not through here. Not immediately, anyway. Anyway, I could have sworn one of them was actually turned out to be solid. Is this where I fell? No, it's not actually. Maybe here? Nothing. Lame. Oh boy. Yeah. I feel like I've been running around here for a while now. And that's because that's exactly what's happened. I'm definitely starting to feel like maybe there's something else I'm supposed to do. Something more than just try to find that one entrance. Unless It wouldn't be so. It wouldn't be so easy, right? It wouldn't be just a matter of finding the entrance again, because I think that's the one path that I definitely haven't taken. Also, I don't actually remember how to get there. Oh no, actually, I do. Well, I mean, I'll know it when I see it, I suppose. This is not it. Yeah, I'll know it when I see it. Definitely don't know how to get there, just to take the opportunity when it presents itself. This is still the same room here. I don't know, let's try here. Once again, I didn't have the presence of mind to dash upward, but at this point I don't think that kind of situation is going to be the solution. It's a place I haven't been that many times. Actually, no, no, totally is a place I've been plenty of times. Oh yeah, right. It's the fake entrance area. Then you just fall down and end up in the correct one. It's not as easy as just leaving, right? No, I just can't see back to the clock room. Could it be a different... Could it be a different combination that I need to enter now? But which one would that be? Everything but plasma field, perhaps. Have I ever tried that? I'm not sure. No, that's just that. Everything. That's just this. But that's Endless Corridor again. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should take another look at this room here. Yeah, the button stays pressed as expected. I did open the hatch to the south there. Could you just leave me alone for a second, dude? Give me some time. Give a bro some space. So there's that narrow opening to the top right. Is that a hint? Am I supposed to find a narrow opening that's leaving to the left? So I would enter that room, enter this room here from the right side, from the top right, allowing me to fall down into the newly opened opening. Would you not just spawn directly behind me, Ghost? Could you have at least that much decency? Unless... I'm not just supposed to lure it into the death laser. I don't know why that just occurred to me, but... just on the off chance. That seems unlikely, but, you know, at this point... Because, yeah, you don't deactivate the laser, you just become immune to it. Surely this isn't it. You know what? Against hope, against better knowledge, I was beginning to get hopeful there. At this point, I might as well confirm whether the ghost appears in the normal world now on the station. It sure does. What could that mean? Could there be some kind of way to actually get rid of the ghost? Not that I know that getting rid of the ghost would do anything for me. Obviously, that alone doesn't get me into that room that I know I have to somehow get into, right? I mean, the ghost being gone would be nice, but other than that, other than making things more convenient, I don't see how it would help me. Also, I cannot actually think of any way to destroy the ghost. If anything, maybe making my way through the maze will allow me to, well, either it's just gonna stop chasing me once I don't know, reach the end and find whatever there is to find, or I'll find a way to actually get rid of the ghost there. And then, I don't know, question mark, question mark, question mark, profit? No, I mean, if the death laser didn't kill it, what could possibly kill it? I don't know. I do not know. Unless I have to have it chase me. Okay, I mean, last try here to do anything about this. So it's deadly again now. In case I wasn't making myself immune, but actually disarming the laser somehow. Nope. Of course not. That would have been strange and not made a lot of sense, I suppose. Okay. And I mean, obviously I have not tried nearly every possible combination. Also, does the time actually change every time? Is it not even consistent? It sure isn't. Okay. Yeah, so much for that. So I guess there really isn't anything like figuring out a combination. It's just a matter of... yeah. Doing this one specific thing to enter the labyrinth, and that's that. Maybe I cannot actually equip anything else? Maybe I have to work with default equipment here? DLLU. Oh, wait. That message was definitely not there on all of my recent explorations. I cannot... Huh. Yeah, without changing equipment, I'm stuck here, though. So, that's not really an option. DLLU. I mean, that's not... They don't put that kind of message there for no reason. Not this game. Or really, any game, probably, but definitely not this one. That's not the right paper. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I had written that down. Wait, it's not a matter of just typing DDLU. Also, why is it displayed that weird way? Well, I mean, first of all, I need to actually... But it's curious, right? How... I mean, I'm pretty sure that writing was not there. I would have seen that. I definitely have been to that room multiple times. I would have seen that. So... that's only being displayed because I... or that was only being displayed because I didn't have anything but plasma shield on. Is that right? So, that's crazy, okay. Didn't expect the sudden explosion there. Or had I not been here? Wait, had I not actually gone this way? That's wild, because this... I don't remember being back here, so maybe it's... maybe I literally... and that's how you get back here, and that guy is actually solid! Oh, it's just a matter of actually not having taken that exit. It had nothing to do with... only having plasma shield on. Right? Still nothing? Teleport? Oh, please tell... No! Wait, this is new. At least new during this particular bit of exploration. The top circle is... Oh. Oh! I don't think I had been here previously. This must be new. I'm following the big circle. Oh no! What a mean trick! Okay, at least you're letting me start over. Okay. Oh wow! It was just a matter of finding the one freaking entrance that I had just gone completely blind to. I suppose the original entrance room is the room that I have been to the fewest times, just because I guess I must have forgotten that there was a passage down that way. That is so wild. Okay, you know what? I eventually found this. Oh, wait, had I been here? No, this is still off the grid. Okay, of course, we're not... we still have more things to translate, and the ghost is obviously still there. Ugh. At least I should be able to find this again. That's the good news. Okay. The ghost. It's talking about the ghost. Please tell me how to kill it. I'm sick of being followed by this thing. The ghost. The ghost. God, that's what is that? Why can I suddenly not remember what that letter is? Oh, that's... Oh boy. The ghost rests. Rests at the... Smiling? The ghost rests at the smiling... face. The smiling face. And... returns... here. The ghost rests at the smiling face and returns here. Okay. Wait. Where is here? Where are we? Rests at the smiling face and returns here. Okay. Rests and then... it rests there. So am I supposed to go to the smiling face? Because I think I remember a smiling face, actually. Funnily enough. I've come across a room... basically at the very beginning of the game. Like episode 2 or so. There was a room that seemed completely pointless at the time. I think I can actually see it right now. At least I see a room that I think might be the one I'm thinking of. A room that did not seem to have any purpose at the time and left me a bit puzzled. It had a bit of a creepy face in the back. Not nearly as creepy as the ones in the labyrinth itself. I mean, that's a smiley face. Can I think of any other smiley faces? Not really. No, not really. And since I have already confirmed that the ghost will follow me into the, well, quote-unquote real world, the main station, I suppose, I should say, might as well give that a shot. I don't know, I mean, if it rests there, maybe that's where it's vulnerable, because that's... yeah, maybe, I don't know. Oops, so, okay, we want these, right? Yes. Good. Okay. Just, you know, just making absolutely sure. Doing this again. There we go. Yes. Might as well, I suppose, try to make our way there. The question is, should I... this could all turn out to be... leading to absolutely nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, where's the ghost? There it is, okay. I'm gonna risk saving. I mean, I can always make my way back. It's not, you know, without too much trouble. Especially if, well, Can I teleport? That would make things easier. Guess I might as well try. Either the teleports are deactivated now, but I don't expect them to be. No, this is not... no, one lower. Or... more likely I can teleport, but the ghost is just going to instantly follow me anywhere. But, if I'm not completely mistaken, we want to be in this room, I think. Like, literally the very beginning of the game. We walked over here, fought this boss, fell down this shaft. This is the first save point we got to, I suppose. And this is this one, well, large open room. Actually, is this the one? Wait, where did we find the map? Not underneath here. Doesn't matter. I am kind of curious though, because I don't see it right now. But I think it's this room here. Anyway, we're gonna teleport over this way. Nope, not status. Map. Where did we find the map? Jump booster. Wasn't that... am I completely crazy? Wasn't that... oh, it was up under here. Okay. I knew it was like to the right underneath one of these square rooms. I just didn't see this one for some reason. I don't know. It's fine. Let's see if I'm correct. Please tell me I'm correct. Well, this is a bit awkward. Oh, right, that was underwater even. See, this is... It's a smiley face. What? Whoa. What? Wait, what? What? I didn't... Are you kidding me? Really? I just swam into it accidentally because I did not think I was pressing up or anything. Or I definitely didn't touch the jump button. Oh god, leave it to me to die in the most pointless, dumb way possible. Unless it was actually sucking me in or something. And I just... We'll see, I suppose. This time I'm gonna try specifically to stay away from it. As, you know, I should have done before, I suppose. That was just bizarre. I mean, at first it seemed like nothing was happening, of course, but then... Okay, it just exploded and melted or whatever, shrunk into nothingness. Weird. I guess we'll see if it's still following me now. And oh, not seeing it yet. Pretty sure I would have seen it by now if it were still around. But now, maybe now I return to the corridor where it was, where I first saw it? I guess that would make sense, and maybe now the corridor is no longer infinite, right? I mean, because what else would I do? It's the best idea I have right now. Just return one more time to that place. Try not to die stupidly, somehow. After actually managing to die to the dying ghost. I, you know, wouldn't rule that out, but... Now, in order to not die stupidly here, I will need to toggle my items yet again. Of course, we're not done with this stuff quite yet. There and there. Again, making absolutely sure we want the map, the suit, and the charge. Yes. Good. And we want to save this, I'm sure. First, a quick check up here. Although, why would anything be different here? Well, there isn't. No ghost here, but this does not seem quite right. So maybe I need to return to the maze again. Yeah. I guess the corridor is still the same. It just doesn't have the ghost anymore. Never mind, you can actually return from it now. So I guess it was the ghost that was trapping me in here. Because I definitely couldn't leave while it was still around. So maybe it is a matter of just reaching the end at this point. I don't know, I would have expected, if that was the solution, the corridor to only be like a couple screens long. Because this is already starting to feel a bit excessive. Yeah, definitely a bit excessive. Not sure about this one. Patterns in the background are just constantly repeating. I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary along the floor or ceiling. So yeah, I don't know. And, okay. At least, well, it's nice that you no longer get trapped, but it's still... I don't know. Well then, into the labyrinth it is, and maybe something's gonna be different about all those creepy faces now. Nothing different about this one, though. Guess I'll, yeah, no, it obviously definitely says DLLU. Yeah, weird. I don't know. Maybe I was just completely blind to it until... For some reason, until I messed around with my my power-ups again. But why would I not at least stopped and... Not at least have stopped and looked at that? So it is a pretty unique thing. Alright, back in this room. I think I definitely took this exit over here. I mean, let's... Hey there, buddy. Right. Yeah, you have collision. Don't know if you knew that. Oh, that's an exit. ESA. I miss my friends. Okay, wait. I totally forgot that that's how I got that clue in the first place. It's been a while, you know. Okay. Maybe I don't need to be back here at all, but where would I need to go? I killed the ghost. The ghost was in the corridor, though. Surely it's not a matter of actually walking along the corridor for 10 minutes straight. That would just be absolutely ridiculous. Even for this game. Surely you wouldn't make me do that. Surely not even you, ESA. Honestly, I'm really surprised nothing's changed about these wall faces. I guess they're really just background images, and there's absolutely nothing to them at all. I mean, I was half expecting all of them to come alive now, and maybe needing to kill them, actually having a boss fight, or multiple boss fights in here. Is this different? Only the knowledgeable ones may proceed. Go to the stand, enter the code. Yeah. Ouch. DLLU. Down, left, up. Wait. But again, why is it spelled so different? So weirdly? Why is the U underneath? Down, left, up. That's... Hold on. Maybe ignore the indicator here? Down. Well, here it does say left. 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 Up. This is new! That face looks even more messed up. Now which way to go? Guess I chose poorly. Always walk away from the creepy face, I guess. But, I mean, I can get back there. I can do that. Okay. Okay, right. I want to head over this way. I don't know if this is the shortest way from the teleporter, but it works and it's not that bad. So I'll go with that. Down, left, left, up. Left. And up. What? Is this new? Oh, no, this is not new. This is not new whatsoever. What? Oh my god. Was that not it? But surely, ending up in that room. Why is DLLU spelled or written down the way it is? Wait. Hold on. I actually wrote down DDLU, but it's DLLU, isn't it? Am I going crazy now? Am I the one going crazy now? Who else would be? Oh hey, this room. This room exists. Just leave me alone, guys. Come on. I know I took your keys. But, okay. It totally says DLLU, and I wrote down DDLU. Okay, but I mean, I have been following the DLLU directions. And clearly that leads to something else. I mean, I could try going the opposite direction of where the indicator points and seeing what that does for me. But if the game gives me these instructions, I should absolutely fix that in my notes here. It's DLLU. Idiot. But, again, why is the U written underneath the final L? And why is it underneath, even though it stands for up? Is there... what could be the meaning to that? To writing it that way? That I'm actually supposed to go down instead of up? Because the clue is written down, it's immediately underneath the L. Is there... what could it mean? This game is so good at making you completely paranoid and second-guessing absolutely everything. Except for the one thing, I suppose, that eventually turns out to be the solution. Turns out to be the detail we're supposed to become suspicious of. I obviously have not double-checked either of these exits yet. They're probably just gonna reset everything. Yeah. Yeah. Leads back here. I mean, I had to try. It's almost certainly... it almost certainly doesn't do anything for me. But I had to at least try. Sure, I'll save again. I mean, how am I gonna even edit this? I'm constantly talking here. Not necessarily saying much. Obviously, I'm making very little progress. Wait, this is not even where I wanted to go. Oh, God. Okay. Good, good. Still back here. This way, DLU. Just double checking now that it doesn't actually keep changing or anything. Okay, we took the lower path last time. This time we go up here and up here. Interesting. I'm actually... I was having that... What? This is a tiny little... like half tile wide hole that you can fall into. That's weird. What's up with that? Oh, you cannot actually leave that way. Okay, well. At least I get myself I get I got into myself trapped. That's good. That is good. Wait, there's a dead end. I think this here leads to the save room somehow. Eventually. This does. Okay, at least I know some paths. Again, probably kind of roundabout, and probably are more direct ways in most cases. Okay. So now that I've confirmed that all the other paths are actually not useful, we'll go back here. Yes. Hey, buddy. Maybe I need to... Did I try shooting the super messed up face? I don't know. DLLU. It's kind of odd that it actually wants me to go left twice at this point. But okay. I guess I'm gonna try going down instead, which didn't actually do anything. Interesting. Okay, that still leads me here, even though I kinda messed up. I mean, intentionally, but still. Oh! Come on! Mash hard. Except... Yep, there's nothing down here. Oh, I can actually just stand here. There's this floor here. That's kind of funny in a way. Weird. I mean, it seems like we're basically progressing, right? It seems like I need to find the next, even worse looking face somewhere. But where? Where's the clue? It couldn't be about the number of red dots in the eyes, right? I mean, what would that even tell me? How would you even count them? And what could I possibly do differently here? If at least along this path somewhere I had found another code to, you know, another set of directions to follow in the you know, Lost Woods kind of crossroads room. Could just be the arrangement of letters. 3 in a row and then 1 down. Could that mean go straight 3 times, or maybe twice, I suppose, and then down? Could that be it? Could that mean something? Dashing out of the room instead of walking. Nope. No such luck. And we're back in the main maze again. It feels like I must be so close, right? I must be so close to the solution, surely. Okay, we're back here. The problem is... Where is it a problem? I mean, assuming we're reading the clue... I guess I'm really grasping at straws at this point, but if the arrangement is the actual clue, as opposed to the letters themselves, I suppose you still read them from left to right. So I guess we would go this way. That leads straight back to this room. Straight back to this room. Excuse me? Okay. And that still leads here, though. Crap. I cannot do anything other than double back, and that's wrong. What? So... heading straight out the way you came upon entering the cross-section, the crossroads, gets you to that creepy face room. That kind of indicates to me that maybe I was doing it wrong. Maybe down, left, left, up is not right for some reason. And I was being punished for actually... yeah, going the wrong way in the end. Maybe that room with the face is actually a punishment for when you messed up. It's just, you know, that... it does not really send you there the moment you take a wrong turn. But it actually takes a certain amount of effort. Or turning around immediately, as it turns out. What to think about this now? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm also getting... not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit tired of... you know, moving along the same paths over and over and over again. It's the nature of a maze, I suppose. It's a pretty effective one at that. Definitely working well on me. Maybe follow the same... maybe just follow the arrows again. Well, you know, not arrows in the strictest sense. The larger circles. And then there's still the extremely desperate idea of always going in the opposite direction of the large orb. I really don't know about that one. Okay. Up, up. Don't accidentally go that way. Left, left. Okay, just being super careful here. And this is where, only after this many iterations, does the exit disappear. Or the entrance, I suppose. Whatever. And this finally leads us here. Again. And that leads us to this room. Oh. Wait, was that just not open before? It was just a matter of heading back to this room. Was that a spider actually down there? I saw those flashing green lights. I was wondering. Okay. 100. 100 what? % completion? Yes, more actually though. Okay. Increasingly more melty, yes. Yes, of course. Oh, wait, am I missing more though? No? I was moving on my own there at the end. Fascinating. I can't believe it was just a matter of going the exact same way again and there was nothing to figure out. What was the DLLU about? Game. Throwing me all these maybe red herrings, maybe just hints toward things I didn't understand. God, I'm just mad that I basically wasted like 20 minutes at least. I don't even know. It felt like at least 20 minutes. Just wandering back and forth for no reason when I could have just followed the same path again. That didn't even occur to me. That seemed way too trivial. But okay, it's fine. Fascinating. We have been following you with great interest. Have you now? Your deeds are arrogant but brave. Perhaps they should be rewarded? Yes. Definitely not punished. Are you... That's them. They humiliated me before, in my own realm. They mustn't be granted passage any further. Let us think. We disagree. They have fully followed the etiquette. We have nothing more to ask of you. They must be punished. It is necessary. Do they? Again, we disagree. No wrong has been done. They have earned their reward. I object of this. Object of this? Is that a... Do you say it that way? Feel free to. Surely you are not going to argue with us. Very well. It is decided then. Be prepared. Be prepared to be rewarded. With insight into cosmic knowledge that drives even a robot crazy. Literally causes me to explode. Yay? What's even happening? Okay. Not exactly the good ending I was expecting, although, I mean, we were obviously moving far beyond the actual physical space of the station itself into some sort of weird alternate dimension with, you know, creepy ghosts, actual ghosts, and non-Euclidean geometry and everything, and in the end, some creepy entity, multi-faced mask-wearing entity. And I'm super surprised that we did not actually end up fighting Mia again. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Except that I'm really glad that whatever its name, Multiface, decided in our favor and decided that we were worthy of a reward, even though in the end... Wait, what? How did I suddenly jump from 102 to 148? How did that give me 46% completion? That's so random. What? And now it's sparkling. What is even happening? 148E? What? What is going on, game? What is this? Is there more? Oh. What? No. We're not starting a new game. I mean, obviously I have all my upgrades. So here it begins. No, it doesn't begin. It already begun. It ended. We could not use the main entrance because the generators are offline. Be careful though, because there are probably some backup engines running. Yeah, but when you enter the station, we will no longer be able to contact you. The first thing now is to turn the generators back online. Yes, thanks for teaching me how to play the game. We have the full map. We have the upgrades. Is there anything new? Anything different? Doesn't seem like it. I can teleport, including to the outpost, which is of course the one thing that I have left to complete, as far as I'm aware. Well, there is still a weird mystery that never actually came into play during any of this room here, and the weird path down from here. But obviously I have not found anything that would suggest that it, you know, that anything would have changed here. So I don't know. Okay, I mean, before I head to the outpost, just to see if what all of this means. Are the bosses all back? These blocks are. For what it's worth. Well, it looks like the state of the world has just completely reset, basically. Alert, alert. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I suppose I could now go... Maybe the idea is that now I go and defeat the final boss again for a third time? Well, I suppose I technically didn't need to defeat it a second time before. That was just because of my stupid insistence on completing the map. But, I mean, we could make our way there now. I guess nothing would be different about the fight, except... yeah, nothing would be different, really. Except that maybe we have been infused with the power to actually resist the virus's influence or something. Right? I mean, why else would the game put us here after that weird sequence of events? This weird glitch in space-time that sent us all the way back to the beginning, but with all of our powers, allowing us to head straight back to the boss. I'm gonna give that a try. I'm gonna go ahead, make it through this little gauntlet, which is really not that bad. And I'm gonna defeat the boss a third time, and we'll see if anything is different. Well, obviously, if anything is different along the way, I'll show that too, but not really expecting it to. But I am expecting the ending to be different, because nothing else would make sense to me. So yeah, let's try that. Well, this is not the ending, but it turns out that after I made my way through here, only 3 of the computers turn green, and this one is telling me to head to the reception area in the lowest part of the station. So I guess I have to actually defeat the security bot again? That's a bit annoying. What was required for the other 3, or were those always green? Was it always a matter of just needing that bit of authorization? Well, either way, I guess I'm gonna try that then. So, yeah, well, guess I'll have to deal with that again. In addition to the final boss. Oh well. Okay, happy to report, literally first try. I mean, as you can see, not exactly super clean, but I'll take it. Absolutely take it. The biggest problem, the far bigger time sink was that actually it wasn't enough to just defeat the security drone bot thing again. But also the dialogue up to this point has not been different whatsoever. So the station AI or virus actually did not acknowledge the fact that we never met before. It was just still talking to me as if we had run into each other like once or twice before. So yeah, anyway, the problem was that in order to even fight the security bot, I needed to restore power first, which meant fighting those 3 smaller security bots, and then also opening the hatch that led to the security bot. You know, interacting with computers Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Delta. So you know, not too bad though. Obviously, I just kind of breezed through that. And I actually also defeated the security bot on the first attempt. I'm trying to speedrun talking here. Obviously not working for me. Anyway, let's see if anything's different here. I really hope it will be. But on the other hand... Oh, yeah, this is different looking. This is glitching out. No, if that's a good thing is the other question, but... Huh. It's definitely different. That definitely did not happen previously. You did well. Mission accomplished. Such a virus could have posed a threat to our whole civilization. Head immediately back to us. Okay. Well... Oh, that's the good ending. We were actually completely atomized in space on the way back to the station, and thus the virus was actually destroyed. Okay, well, good one, game. I did not see that one coming. Not gonna lie. You know what? That's honestly, I'm not even mad. That was pretty good. Was it worth the trouble? Objectively, no. Absolutely not. That was insane in parts. And I did not figure it out entirely on my own, unfortunately. It did take... Yeah, I needed to look up a couple of hints. I suppose ultimately I really only needed to look up one that I never would have gotten. The others I could have gotten just through, a lot more time investment. I'm pretty sure, at least, that I would have eventually found them if I had just systematically backtracked. Hey, and completion 164%, because why not? Dude. Okay. Still sparkling. Wait, what's it even? It doesn't even say file anymore. What? That's new, right? That wasn't the case before. It was sparkling. It's now displaying 164E, whatever that means. But the file name itself, or the word file, I suppose, is glitched out. Sure, let's see what that means, if anything. Okay. Just puts me back where I would expect it to. That's kind of unexciting. I don't know, where could I go? Where could I go? Back to the spaceship, I guess. Okay, I don't know. I was totally ready for even more to be going on. Oh, and you know what? I was so ready to just wrap up the game and the playthrough, and then I actually saw the thing. We're not done here. We're not actually done. There is still the post-game content, I guess, or the outpost. Actually, I'm not sure of the order of in which things were added to the game. I'm not even sure if I want to say the whole key, the whole key quest leading to the ending we just saw was added after release, but I'm not even sure about that. Or is it the pillars? Do I have it backwards? And then the outpost was added after that? Or were the keys... What did I even... No, I needed the keys, obviously, to do what I just did. So this was all key related. I needed the keys to enter the whole maze space, the clock room and everything. Right. The pillars were just to fight the extra boss on the planet, Surface. That guy. But no, maybe that was all. Maybe the pillars and keys were always like bundled together, because that all ties into each other, right? Yeah. Because obviously we did see that guy again in the end. Okay, well, anyway, either way, the outpost is still there, waiting to be conquered, and we'll see how bad that gets before it's over. But you know what? I feel pretty good about having seen the, well, quote-unquote good ending. I guess it is good because, again, we're really just a robot, so sacrificing our life doesn't really mean that much, right? Assuming we're not actually a sentient robot. But we have no reason to assume as such. The robot never says anything, and just does its job, right? And in the end, I mean, it should have realized, I guess, that destroying itself would get rid of the virus, and should have just suicided. But maybe its programming prevented it from doing that, Asimov's laws and all that, including self-preservation. Although I suppose preservation of all of humanity by protecting it from the virus would have taken precedence over self-preservation in that case, but whatever. In the end, whatever outer cosmic entity that weird multi-faced mask thing was, took matters into its own hands, I guess, or helped us along by throwing an asteroid our way, and thus saving the day. So, thank you, weird space monster. Okay, anyway, this episode, even after editing, is gonna be long enough for sure, so I'm going to just end it here, and next time we're gonna resume. I suppose I can just teleport down here, because why not? Just gonna continue from here. And maybe finish the game for good. We'll see, depending on how this goes, how long this takes. I mean, it doesn't seem like there is a whole lot of area left to possibly cover. But then, of course, we have spent significant time off this map entirely, so who knows where this outpost might lead in the end. I'm hoping that it's just a, you know, tight challenge, tight little challenge, relatively small, but, you know, tightly packed with content, and tough but doable, and that would be nice. Not overstaying its welcome, you know, just the right length for what it is. But I guess there's only one way to find out, and that is Googling it. No, that is, of course, experiencing it next time. Thank you so much for watching. You know, as always, wait, what? as always, I thank you so much for watching. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.